nerd's neck where life is too short to be serious. It's been a hectic day, but it's been worth it. We got 3 test pies from Crumbl today in Northern Virginia. All across Northern Virginia this week, they've been having pies. And was hoping to get 4. Was hoping to have this big thumbnail, but 3 is good enough. Apple pie is just the damnedest tester, I tell y'all. I haven't had many issues with testers over my time as a foodie, especially in Northern Virginia. But this is the second time I've had issues with apple pie. Brookie I had a problem with this morning, but I just looped around and got it this afternoon. They said it would be ready this afternoon. They weren't lying, so we got that straight. But apple pie, I called them at 8:30. It disappeared from the map at 8:30. 30 minutes after opening. And they said they sold out. That it takes 24 hours to make the filling, that they probably won't have any more. So either they didn't make another batch of filling yesterday, or someone was just, they wanted to buy all the apple pies. That's my guess. I'm thinking it's the first one. No one ever goes to Crumbl at 8:30. I don't ever see anybody. It's very rare. So I highly doubt someone bought up all the apple pies. But if you did, shame on you, because I didn't get to try it yet again. And now we're trying to do a thumbnail. And there you go. See, I got 2 hands. I can do this. All right, so we'll showcase each pie. The 2 I really cared most about, I got, which were Brookie and cookies and cream. You know, I was not a big fan of the cookies and cream cheesecake, so maybe now that there's no cream cheese involved, we can enjoy this, right? So we'll start with cookies and cream and move on from there. All right, cookies and cream. It's Oreo and cream mix. Oh my goodness, this looks delightful. Oh, I'm gonna love this. I know it. I just know it from looking at that. Oh my, so much Oreo. That is delightful. That rich cocoa, the creamy vanilla. We don't need cheesecake. This is all we need. 10 out of 10. Yes, cookies and cream in a pie. And it's not as sweet as cookies and cream milkshake. For those of you, here's my thing. The issue with cookies and cream, regular cookies and cream, it tastes like trash. It tastes like a sugar cookie with maybe a little bit of dark cocoa in it. Cookies and cream milkshake, I give out a 10 out of 10. I love it. But I see where people's issue of it being too sweet is. That right there, great Oreo flavor, not too sweet, has everything you want, right? All right, Brookie Pie. It's got like this vanilla whipped cream, I guess. Yeah, it's not like a mousse, it's whipped cream. And it's a cookie with brownie on top, so go ahead and dive into this. It looks kind of like it'll be like a cookie skillet in a way. So let's, ooh, it's a little crispy. It's like it's supposed to be like a pie crust. Ooh, that is super gooey. All right. Yeah, it's like a cookie skillet met up with a brownie. Man, oh man, that's very interesting. Gooey, crispy, melty. I wish the cookie was, I know they're going for pie, so I get the crispy aspect of it. I just wish the cookie was a little less crispy. And I do agree with another Crumbl fan that posted about this on Facebook, where it could use like a mousse instead of whipped cream. It's kind of light, right? We could use like a denser vanilla topping here on that whipped cream, but it's very good. I really like this. Gooey and melty, a little crispy. I give it a 9 out of 10. Just a few issues there, but the flavor, really delicious. All right, triple berry pie. We'll see what we think about this. Triple berry cobbler though. I tried that a few months ago. Don't know that they'll ever have it nationwide, but this Same triple berry mix. Looks like kind of the same thing as the cobbler. You know, got like a cinnamon crumble topping. Now, I did find that I could taste like, for me, I thought it was like an oatmeal cinnamon topping when they did the cobbler. Now I'm not for sure, but this looks very similar, other than, you know, you've got like a pie crust. So I don't think it's going to be quite as good as the cobbler, but I think it'll be solid. So. Extremely flavorful, right? Sweet, tart, everything that you would expect in like a triple berry mix is there. But my issue with this as compared to cobbler is that filling does come up a little too strong. With the cobbler, you had these big chunks that had a lot of like sweet flavor, you know, mature flavor that kind of overcame this very strong filling here. And so, you know, now you've got a little less of that, a lot more like bland pie crust. And what happens? It's overtaken by this triple berry mixture. Still very good, but super tart and just not as balanced to me. Like, I think there was a touch more sweetness to it with the cobbler. So, it's my least favorite of the three. It's still very, very good. Like, really good. Just refreshing. I'm going to give it 8.5. Again, I prefer the cobbler that they did. And there was like, I think they had like a dollop of some mousse as well on top of that. So that also came into play too, right? You got to think about that vanilla swept in there. So this is less dynamic, right? It's still like a really interesting flavor, but just not quite there. So anyways, I hope this review gave you a nice little preview. Hopefully we get each of these items in the future. They do a really good job on their LTOs, aka non-cookie desserts. So who knows? We never know what's going to happen. At least the port strike is suspended for now, so they should be able to have these if they choose to do so. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see y'all around. Yay!